Great looking thing, isn't it? Now, you may well remember this, the Beano comics, famously known for mischievous characters who love breaking the rules. Characters like Dennis the Menace, Minnie the Minx. Well, during the pandemic, an artist from Bedfordshire was contacted by the magazine to put together an exhibition in London. After months of planning, it's now open. Theo Chicumba has the story.
Remember this? It's perhaps a familiar sight from your childhood, now being displayed in an exhibition here at Somerset House. The idea for it was put together at this studio in Bedfordshire.
What I wanted to do with the exhibition was kind of explore the fact that these are made. Who were the artists behind this that we, as kids, consumed and loved, and the worlds they created for us to get lost in, and that is something that you do by hand. You know, you make up those stories, you draw those lines, and so that's something that I really wanted to kind of, for myself too, to kind of understand these the mechanisms that go into creating something like that.
Taking inspiration from his collection, Andy spent over a year planning the exhibition, working with artists from across the UK, including one writer from Leighton Buzzard, who spent many of his early years delving into the comics.
I would pick them up, take them to my bed and read it under the covers, and it offered me a solace and an escape from my experiences, from my day-to-day experiences, which were very severe, very harsh, sometimes cruel. And so it just transported me to another world, and so I was really thankful for that it offered me some kind of space where I could be a kid.
And it's helped him to forge a career as an author. Absolutely,
it had an influence on my journey, because I had the storytelling narrative in my head, even from 5, 6, 7 years old. And it's something that I carried and took forward, if you like. And there's one of my books is The Humiliations of Welton Blake, and the characters of the Beano and testing adult boundaries is very much in my mind as I wrote that book.
Since opening, it's had huge success, seeing people attend from all walks of life.
I was there on the opening day, and there was 6-year-old kids who'd come with their parents and brought their grandparents, and you had 3 generations going round, and there's something for everyone. And the kids would be pointing out the new characters to their dads, and then the dads would be pointing out old characters to the kids. So I found it quite emotional in some ways. I mean, it's these kind of things that do link us, and that so many different people read it and loved it.
The exhibition will be on show at Somerset House until March next year, leaving plenty of time for you to take a trip down memory lane. Theo Chicumba, BBC Look East.
Just realised I'm very much in Dennis the Menace colours, aren't I? Time for the weather now. Here's Alex.